For the next part of this project, we'll make it so that instead of the coins just disappearing, we'll have them actually move to random locations on the screen. So if we click the Blocks button, we get back to our Blocks area. Now instead of having the coin being removed, we'll just want to move it to a random location. So we'll get rid of the Remove Kaleido2 from Game by dragging it to the trash can. We can now go to the motion drawer and get the Set Sprite 1's X and plug that into the collision block. Now since we'll want our coins moving to random locations and not to a set one, we won't need this 100 block, so we'll drag that away too. Now if we go to the math drawer, we're able to get the random integer block and plug that in. So we'll have the X go from 1 and we'll have the maximum value be 640, which is the largest X value you can have. And instead of having this random X motion applied to sprite 1, we'll change it so that it goes for Kaleido2, because it will be the coin as referred to by the coin class, the second option in here. Now as a trick for something you can do in GameBlocks, if you right click on a block and choose duplicate, you can actually get a copy of a block. You can also use Control-C or Control-V to be able to copy and paste blocks within a project or even between projects. So if we can click this in, and instead of setting the X, we'll set the Y, and then we'll go from a random integer from 1 to 480, the maximum that you can get on the Y values. So let's hit play and see what happens. So using the same mouse movement before, the sprite will follow my mouse, and then it will go to a random location. But whoa, it seems to be moving after it hits. What ends up happening is as I collide with the different coins, the same momentum they had after I collide them continues after we've hit them. So let's fix that. If we go to the Design window and we look at the coin class's properties, we can tell the coin not to react to collisions. This means that when I hit it, it won't then go bouncing off with that same speed in a different direction. So with that now off, let's hit play and see what happens. Again, sprite 1 will follow my mouse, but then if I collide with a coin, then it moves to a random location, but it doesn't bounce anymore. Cool. Now that we have this part of our project complete, let's hit save and get ready for the next one.